All right, well, I was all ready to go for a run. I was dressed, shoes were on, shirt was on, shorts. I was ready to go for a run. And then this happened. All right, well, evidently the rain is over. It sounds over at any rate. So I'm going to go outside and inspect. The question is, am I going to get stuck in the rain again? But it's certainly done. A little bit of standing water. It's not the end of the world. So I think I'm going to go out here and try to get this run in. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, how far it's going to be, I should say, because I'm a little tired. And I worked late last night, and I anticipate that I'm going to end up working late tonight as well. There it is, Casa de Miguel. So, I don't know. It doesn't look impossible. I've run in worse. Yeah, I think it's time to give it a try. And look who's waiting for me. Hello, Molly. Who's a good girl? All right, it's time to get this run going. All right, so I'm gonna have to make this kind of a short run. It's not necessarily that I don't want to go for a little bit longer run, but I am just quite sure that it's going to rain on me again. And again, like I said before, I'm not necessarily opposed to the rain, but what I am opposed to is getting my phone wet and my headphones wet. Okay? So I'm gonna have to make this kind of a short one. All right, well, so far, so good. I ran a little bit quicker than I'm used to running yesterday. So my calves are a little bit tight, but I envision that they're gonna loosen up. We'll see. All right, so look, I'm about 1.5 miles into my run. This is probably going to be a 3-mile run. The conditions aren't that bad. I don't think it's going to rain. It is humid. I mean, the air is so thick you have to chew it before you inhale it. It is really humid out here. Again, it's still pretty cool though. I suspect it's below 80 degrees, so it's not the end of the world. The problem oh shit, almost lost the camera. All right, well, let's see if we can do this again. All right, well, the problem I am finding is the camera itself. It's kind of a burden to run with, and it's really making my time a lot slower than I would like it. And when I put this up on Strava, nobody's gonna know that I was carrying a camera and stopping to film every 3/4 of a mile or a mile. They're just gonna see an 11:30 minute mile pace. And I've been turning in sub 9, so I don't know, that's probably an ego thing though. You know, I kind of like filming it. I kind of hate the burden of having to carry the camera. But at any rate, we're about halfway into it. Everything's good. It's wet out there. Hello, everybody. It's Michael, Resolve Life Training. So I'm back for my run. It was not It was not by any stretch a difficult run. I think it was 3 miles. Ended up being about an 11-minute mile pace, although I attribute some of that to the stopping, filming, restarting. I think that just kind of ate into my time. At any rate, I had a long night at work last night. I didn't get off until about 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a hard run yesterday, and I anticipate having another long night tonight. So I wanted to get out and do something. If you'll recall, while I was getting ready for my run, I had a bit of a rain delay. During that rain delay, I wanted to make the best use I possibly could of the time. So what I did was I sat down and I wrote out a comprehensive fitness plan for myself. All right, I've had a rough 6 months, rough year or so, and I've packed on about 15, maybe 20 pounds that I really don't want to be carrying around. I don't think it looks good. I don't think I perform well with it, and I certainly don't feel good with it. So I came up with a plan. I put a lot of time into this. You can use this plan as well. I believe, and again, I said in another one of my videos, that generally I discourage blanket plans for everybody. But in this case, particularly if you're just starting out on fitness, I'm not just starting out, but I've certainly lost a lot. So the past month, probably the next month is going to be kind of slowly building a base of fitness. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So this is the plan I've come up with. All right, let me go over some of the finer details of this plan. All right. Right now, this is me. This might be you. I don't know. I can't see you. I'm sure somebody might be having this problem. I'm about 15, 20 pounds heavier than I want to be right now. We'll call it 20. All right? So I'm about 20 pounds heavier than I want to be. This is my plan. I plan on running, biking for cardiorespiratory fitness. I plan on lifting weights and calisthenics to strengthen my muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons, and I plan on eating better. The result of that, I envision, will be me. And I suspect, when it's all said and done, that 20 pounds will be gone. This is me 20 pounds heavier. This is me 20 pounds lighter. This is my fitness plan. Now listen, guys, don't think that I'm naive, all right? If you're already a finely tuned athlete and you're looking to make some serious gains, perhaps you want to throw a perfectly tight spiral 65 yards and hit your player right between the numbers, or you want to qualify for Boston, or you want to deadlift 400 pounds off the ground. This probably isn't going to work for you. I mean, you do need to maintain this, all right? You do need to maintain cardiovascular health. You do need to keep lifting. You do need to eat better. But you're probably going to have to scratch a little bit deeper if you want to achieve some kind of elite status, okay? But for me, for where I'm at right now, I'm not even saying that as time goes on, I don't want to get better. There was a time 25 years ago when I was clicking off 5.5 minute miles conversationally. Now I'm struggling to go sub 9. But that's 25 years later. Yeah, I may want to reach a little bit higher status. But where I'm at right now, I'm carrying around 20 extra pounds. Okay, I want to be 20 pounds lighter. This is my plan. Run, bike, lift, eat better. All right? Just in case you want to burn that visual into your mind, you can use this plan too. Now, there are people out there more than willing to charge you $250 an hour to help you with this plan. Or you can just take a quick mental note of that. That's the fitness plan. All right, guys, that's it. Run's over. Shower up, have some lunch, do some things around the house. This is Michael. I'm with Resolve Life Training. If you like this video, like it, make a comment, subscribe.